What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Ryan71187 back with you guys. I've been getting questions on a few things. A few people want to know how to paint their walls, how to get the bumps out in their walls, and how to start off. Alrighty, so we're going to start with the step one first. Your walls, you want to mask off your floors. Do what I did around the baseboards. You want to tape it off. Put down some paper or put down what we have. Paint sprayer is so much better to use than using the brush and using the roller. It's much quicker, much better, much faster. I recommend paint sprayer. Will save you a lot of time. Most cases, you have to use a paintbrush. So once you do that, you guys want to take the face plates off your light sockets, your switches, and put a piece of tape over the middle of it so you don't get paint on it. But you do not put your fingers on the sides and stick them in, because you won't have to worry about painting your place anymore. That's something you do not do. You just put tape over them. Simple and easy. Same here. So once you take the faceplate over, put a piece of tape here. Do not put your fingers on the side, because like I said, you will not have to worry about painting anymore. Same with this. Okay, to patch your holes. This is usually pretty good stuff you can use. You can use other stuff, but this is what I'm using to patch holes. Then once you use it, like for a sample I did up here, once that dries, you want to sand it down so it'd be a smoother wall. Bunch of you guys says you have bumps and stuff. If you have stuff like this and you can feel it, then you want to take a little piece of sandpaper and just sand it down till you get a nice, clean, smooth wall. Then once you did all that, and that's finished, you want to make sure you have wiped your walls down first. It is TSP. What you need gloves for, read the instructions on the back. That is something good to clean your walls. Once you use that, you want to go over it with clean water. It will help the paint stick better on the walls. Then once you get started, you want to take your brush, if you're using a brush, you want to outline your wall. There, up to the ceiling. Because if you're going to use a roller, like I did here, you want that far away from the wall so you can roll it out. Same way with the ceiling. Bam, bam, bam. And let's say you guys got green walls, red walls, and you want a white wall or something else. You're going to want to use primer. You want to spray or paint your first coat of primer, and you want your primer to dry. If you want good quality of your paint job, look like someone knows what they're doing, went in there and painted it for you, then you want it to fully dry. Usually people gives it a few hours to apply on the paint. No, we make sure we do a good job. We want the primer to actually dry. We don't want the primer to bleed through our white paint. So we let that dry. Here, I'll show you a sample. Let's go to the room we used the paint sprayer. This room was primed, then it was painted. You can tell by the shine, still wet. This is done with a paint sprayer. Usually this room, if you paint with a brush and a roller, probably take you an hour, 2 hours or something, or an hour and a half, all depends on how many people is doing the room. Paint sprayer, about 30 minutes, if that. This room was primed. This is a sample that I'm showing you guys. If you're using a sprayer, you want to mask off your windows. You don't want paint on it because they are hard to get off. And you don't want to use razor blade to scratch off the paint or you will scratch the glass. So this is 2 coats we did on this wall. When your primer dries, you want to do a coat of whatever color paint that you are using. Once you did that, let that paint dry. You can give it a half a day or put some heating stuff in the room, like, let me go back here and show you, to help the room dry. Then once the paint's getting where it's dry, excuse me, then you want to go back with a second coat of paint. If you think your one paint's good enough, the wall was done, let's say, a couple months ago, and it's still pretty clean, but you want to apply more paint, well, you guys can do so. But I recommend 2 coats to give it a clean job. You guys seen the room, and this I'm just getting started on. You can tell on my camera here, if I hold it still enough, you can see the white paired to that. So I hope I did a good job on this video. If you guys like it, please leave a like, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, if you guys have any questions or answers, I'd be more than happy to help you guys. If I don't know the answers for your questions, I know someone I can ask and get you those answers. Alright, so once you patch up your holes, you sand it down, make it nice and smooth, then you're ready to paint over it. This is your boy RR Ryan 71187. I'll be back with you guys for a new video.